was saying that I found it hard to find my guy over 100 because I honestly thought that Taylor Montgomery was going to be my dark horse. And when I saw him at 50 to 1, I was like, oh man. But there's a lot of guys that kind of fall into that like 50, 60, 70 to 1 category, which, you know, Max Homa and Cameron Champ were in that odd bracket when they won. But I found a guy who is, again, a Corn Ferry Tour graduate, and his name is Augusto Núñez. Okay.
From Argentina.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's got a great story. He's one of these guys that's really, really battled. He played the Latin America Tour. I think he played Canadian Tour as well. He's been out there for a long time, just chipping away. And obviously Corn Ferry last year, he's 180 to 1 as well, and has now graduated onto the PGA Tour. But, you know, again, he has a brilliant set of stats from last season. 3rd in scoring average, 9th in total driving. He finished 6th in the points list for the regular season, 2nd in ball striking for the year. And I think that, you know, obviously amazing stats. He's in great form, but he was talking about how having his wife and his young child out there with him, this is a dream come true. And I think when you're looking at these guys that are just so excited to begin this next chapter of their lives, he's going to be up at the top of that list by a mile. So Augusto Núñez from Argentina, going to be watching him as my dark horse at 180 to 1.
Always keep an eye out for the Argentinians or anyone from that part of Chile or any of those areas where these guys have grown up on these style of courses where they have to shape the ball. They've got great hands, not scared of any moment. They're just very creative. I mean, we've seen them all the way from Angel Cabrera all the way down through Joaquin Neiman, all these guys that come from this part of the world that are all very gifted players that can get the ball in the hole very quickly. I'm with you on this one, Diane. I'm all over that kid as well. I've seen his stats. I've seen his swing. Can't wait to see him play in person.
And he didn't have any wins on the Corn Ferry Tour last season, but he had 9 top 10 finishes, which just shows kind of where his game is at. And, you know, the numbers don't lie with him. So the numbers plus that intangible that the kid's out there now living his dream. I call him a kid. Let me just double check his age. He's 29, so he's not really that much of a kid. But he's, yeah, I mean, dream come true for someone who's really worked hard to get there and had an amazing season on the Corn Ferry Tour last year. So we both are going 180 to 1 this week.
I love it.